Hey, what's up, my degenerate gambling friends? Today is Wednesday, November the 16th, and we got a 10 game schedule. Uh, After taking a quick look at the whole schedule, what I've noticed is there is a lot of noise going on. Lots of players questionable, lots of players possibly coming back, other players missing with injuries. It's just a shit show out there. It's very tough to cap these games with so many question marks and with important players missing or important players coming back. So I did manage to um, find three games of interest where um, I do have a much clearer picture of what is going on. And so let's jump right into it and talk about these games. First game that I'm interested in is over here, the game between Miami and Toronto. Over here, we see Toronto favored by 2.5 points. I had Miami favored here by two. This was my overnight line. This was my estimate yesterday, minus 2 points. And over here, we see a switch of the favorites for Toronto. So automatically, what I do is I go to the injury report. In the injury report over here, we see there is significant news over here. Bam Adebayo is sidelined, not playing today. Um, or this will add to the injury to Tyler Hero, the second important player for Miami, second player missing for this team. And some news for Toronto, which also had their recent injury woes. We see that Otto Porter Jr. Uh, got added to the list, also with Gary Trent, but we see Fred VanVleet back in the lineup. This line did move significantly. I do believe that this is a bit over exaggerated. I think the Heat still do have enough firepower to take out Toronto tonight. So this will be um, the first game that I'm interested in. The second game that I'm interested in, and is a bit of a head scratcher to me, is this New Orleans at home against Chicago. New Orleans was one of my plays yesterday against Memphis. It came through. Um, so they're on the second night of a back-to-back. Um, they played very impressively last night. Very impressively. It was a very good win. Um, the reason so today I'm expecting for them to have a bit of a hangover. I had this game estimated at -5, knowing that Zion Williamson didn't play yesterday, and there was a good chance that he wouldn't be playing against today, which is confirmed that he won't be playing. Chicago, we know, has kind of been struggling as of late, which doesn't really justify this short line, in my opinion, the 1.5. Um, so my second pick over here will be on Chicago. Over here, I see a +2 over here. Um, Anybody that can get the half point, it's always better. The third game that I'm interested in over here is Phoenix. Phoenix at home against the Warriors. Phoenix back from a long road trip. Um, kind of struggled on the road, playing without Chris Paul for um, for some of those games. And today he was also questionable. I was waiting on his status, and just some over here. The report came out that James Jones, the ex-player for Phoenix and now in the front office, said that he's unlikely to play. The line did move um, in Golden State's favor. Phoenix was favored initially to start this, and when all this news came out, um, Golden State uh, is getting the -2 on the road. Um, Over here, I did have Phoenix at -2, 4 point swing. I knew Chris Paul was out when I made this line. Golden State, I think, is turning it around. They did get a 40-point win the other night. So, granted, it was done without Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson is will be back today. I kind of like Golden State with Jordan Poole in the starting lineup. We'll see we'll see if they can continue their good form. A short line, I do believe that Golden State can cover this line. So this is my third game of interest. So just a quick recap. I see Miami, my first game of interest, Miami with the plus 2.5, Chicago with the plus two, and Golden State also -2. Um, so yeah, that's it. I will be look since there is a big schedule, lots of action. I will be looking at a lot of these teams and a lot of these games on the live. And if you guys are interested, I post my plays for free on my Telegram channel. That's listed in the description. If you guys are interested, and yeah, that's it for today, guys. That's it. Lots of games, lots of uncertainty, like I said at the beginning of the video, but I'm sure we'll be able to find something. Um, yeah, that's it. Good luck on anything you guys decide to play. Enjoy the games, and we'll be back at it again tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. Later.